Here's a compelling and engaging summary of Isola by Allegra Goodman, perfect for drawing readers into the audiobook. And yes, it's free via Audible. Link in description. From the very first page, Isola pulls you into a world where privilege is stripped away, survival becomes the only currency, and a woman must discover her own power in the most harrowing circumstances. Marguerite, an heiress born to wealth and expectation, wakes one morning to find her father gone. Her mother died at her birth, and her fate controlled by a cruel guardian whose ambition swallowed hers. Her grand estate sold, her future turned upside down, her dignity challenged. Then comes the voyage. Bound for the promised lands of New France, Marguerite embarks on an expedition under the watchful eye of her guardian. On board the cold sea, she meets Auguste, a man considered beneath her station, and despite the risks, a forbidden love blooms. That love, beautiful, tender, dangerous, provokes the fatal blow of betrayal. Caught, punished, she is cast out, stranded on a remote island along with Auguste and her loyal nurse servant Damien, abandoned to the merciless landscape of ice, sea, and solitude. This is where Isola becomes an elemental tale of survival. Marguerite must learn to hunt for food, endure freezing storms, face predators, guard herself against despair. The naive noblewoman becomes the hunter, the survivor, the one rewriting her story. Along the way, she questions everything she once believed about faith, about strength, about what it means to really live. The once pampered daughter of privilege now stares into a world where nature is the judge and she must stand or fall. Then comes the return. If she survives, how will she come back to a society that once defined her and now sees her as a myth, a curiosity? How will she reconcile the woman she was with the woman she has become? Goodman's narrative turns not just on the daring of survival, but on the reckoning that follows. In short, Isola is not just historical fiction, it's a visceral experience. A tale of exile and endurance, of love found and lost, of faith-tested and of self-discovery forged in the cold wild. If you're looking for an audiobook that grips you from start to finish, this is your next listen. The free copy on Audible awaits. Click the link in the description and dive into Marguerite's journey now.